No score here in the first. Ready to go now? Here's the left fielder, Matt Vierling. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's down and away. Next offering upstairs. That one the other way. Noel makes the catch. One away. Let's take a look at our lineup. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Spencer Torkelson.
Well, his teammates keep feeding him, and he keeps on eating. Top 5 in the American League in RBIs, and he's become a go-to guy you want to see at the plate. If you root for this team, he's the guy you want up there with runners on base right now.
In the air, center field. Thomas on the move. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Batting third, catcher, number 90.
Now, Kyle Dutch, the American League leader in batting average this season. Not close with that one. Ball 1. 2 out, space is empty. That one inside. Now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And another ball. Kerry Carpenter up next for the Tigers. And that's outside, ball 4.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
This is again 5 in a row. Strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swing and a base hit. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. 4th in the AL in RBIs. Fouled off down the right side. Two on, 2 outs. That one way outside. And 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Dutch at third. Carpenter at first. 2 out of the inning. Stays alive. The 1-2. And there's a ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. So Torque takes the whip.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back now at Progressive Field. And starting this one, Tarik Skubal having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, when a guy like this takes the mound, Boog, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes he can see some big strikeouts. Other times, it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-2. Skubal with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Ground ball, left side. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the Guardians lineup now. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
And a ground ball to first. He steps on the bag, and a couple of quick outs.
Batting third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
2 down, bases empty. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. 2 outs. Right through there for a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Guardians turned away in the first. We played 1 in Cleveland with no score on the show. Here in Cleveland, leading off, Colt Keith.
Second baseman, Colt Keith.
When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. The 1-0. Swing and a miss.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
1-2 now. That one missing inside. One of the things that Jim Leyland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Throw on to Santana. 1 out in the second.
Batting seventh, third baseman, Javier Baez.
The batter now, Javier Baez.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Cut on and lifted in the air. Thomas snags it for the second out.
Batting eighth, shortstop, Trey Sweeney.
So digging in, Trey Sweeney.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That's a strike. Sweeney playing up the middle at short, 24 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. No score here in the second. That's off the inside corner. Now 1-2. To the right side. Throw on to Santana. And that is the third out of the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Cleveland, bottom half of inning number 2. And now Lane Thomas. That's in there. That's strike 1. And that's downstairs and outside. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Jhonkensy Noel digs in now. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 1 out, bases empty. Just missed. Outside low. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. 2 for 8 in the series so far. And there's a foul ball. And a foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
So now here's the DH, David Fry. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
All 1's the count.
And ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
To the right side. They get the force. That ends the frame. Guardians leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Parker Meadows.
Lively back to work. In the air, left field. Kwan sizing this one up. Brings it in. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Tigers.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. And next to hit for Detroit, Matt Vierling. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
No strike.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Just missed. Inside ball four.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
One gone, runner at first. And next up for the Tigers, Zach McKinstry. That one fouled off. Vierling at first, one gone. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Back there. Just missed it.
Now batting, number 98.
Next to hit, Kyle Dutch. He reached out a walk his first time. And a foul ball. Comes up empty.
0-2.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. One left for Detroit. Still no score. Back at the ballpark, and in this series, it has been lights out on the mound.